The year's almost over, which means two things: crippling credit card debt and new games. January 2025 is bursting at the seams with digital delights, or at least that's what they want you to think. Hi folks, let's just say I'm your friendly neighborhood game skeptic, and today on Madness Signal we're dissecting the top 10 new games of January 2025. Will they live up to the hype? Probably not, but let's pretend they will. Starting off at number 10, we have Hyper Light Breaker. Apparently this is a prequel to Hyper Light Drifter, a game so indie it probably drinks craft beer and wears ironic glasses. Now they've gone 3D because why not? It's co-op, so you and your friends can team up as mercenaries fighting the Abyss King. Who? No idea. Sounds like a rejected D&D villain. The original Hyper Light Drifter was all post-apocalyptic and depressing, so naturally they made a prequel, because prequels are always sunshine and rainbows, right? I'm expecting lots of dialogue about how great the world used to be. They're building on the systems from Solar Ash, which, let's be honest, nobody remembers, probably because it didn't have Hyper Light in the title. Marketing genius. These guys. It's a roguelike in a randomly generated world called The Overgrowth. Groundbreaking. So basically it's Hyper Light Drifter, but different, and in 3D, and with co-op and roguelike elements. Got it? Good. Coming January 14th, exclusively on PC Early Access. Number 9, Star Wars Hunters, a free-to-play squad-based arena combat game. It was already on Switch, iOS, and Android. Now it's coming to PC with, gasp, upgraded graphics, better textures. That's it? That's the upgrade? I bet they just turned up the sharpness filter. It's 4v4 in classic Star Wars locations, but it takes place after the fall of the Empire, so no iconic battles, just generic skirmishes with slightly better graphics. They had a playtest. I missed it because I have a life, but they're having another one. So, if you want to experience slightly better textures in a generic Star Wars setting, sign up on Steam. Crossplay between PC and mobile. Oh boy, get ready to get wrecked by mobile players with their auto-aim. Number 8, Orcs Must Die, Deathtrap. It's tower defense with third-person action. And now, drum roll, roguelike progression. Because every game needs roguelike elements now. It's the law. I actually like roguelikes, but it's getting a bit much. It's like every game is trying to be Hades now. This one has 4-player co-op, so you and 3 friends can strategically place traps and, I don't know, yell at each other when someone messes up the trap placement. Coming January 28th on PC and Xbox Series XS, because the last gen consoles just couldn't handle placing traps.
They're done for. Nowhere is safe.
Number 7, Arken Age, a VR action adventure. It's like Skyrim meets Horizon Zero Dawn, but not really. It looks a bit simpler, but they're touting physics-based combat. You know, the thing every VR game promises, but rarely delivers. It's got a 15-hour campaign and an endless combat mode. If the combat is as good as they say, maybe it'll be worth it. But VR games always make me feel motion sick, so I'll probably just watch someone else play it on YouTube. Coming to PlayStation VR 2 and Steam VR on January 16th. Don't forget to buy a new graphics card. Number 6, Dynasty Warriors Origins. I have a soft spot for Dynasty Warriors. It's pure, mindless fun. Hack and slash through thousands of enemies. This one has you as a nameless hero with amnesia. How original. But they're promising 10,000 soldiers on screen. Oh, that's a lot of polygons. Or maybe they're just really small. They're trying to redeem themselves after Dynasty Warriors 9, which, let's just not talk about that. This one looks promising, though. Coming January 17th on PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Prepare to button mash. Number 5, Aloft, a co-op sandbox survival game with floating islands. Obviously, everyone's making Tears of the Kingdom comparisons, but it also has a bit of a Chrono Trigger and Skies of Arcadia vibe. So basically, it's a mishmash of every popular game ever. You can turn your island into a ship. That's actually kind of cool. The combat looks more like Skyrim, so expect lots of clunky sword swings. It looks cozy, though, if you're into that sort of thing. Launching in early access on PC January 15th, because who needs a finished game, right? Number 4, Donkey Kong Country Returns. This is a Wii game! Finally coming to Switch! It should have been on Switch years ago. It's a classic 2D platformer with amazing level design. It's about time they brought it to a console that doesn't rely on motion controls. Seriously, what took them so long? If you haven't played this, you're missing out. It's Donkey Kong at its finest, launching January 16th on Switch. Prepare for some serious nostalgia. Number 3, Eternal Strands from Yellow Brick Games, founded by someone who worked on Dragon Age. It's a third-person action adventure with vertical exploration. Think Shadow of the Colossus meets something else. They're emphasizing environmental interactivity. You can change the world around you with elemental abilities. It reminds me of the Nier era, but, not as depressing. Maybe. Coming to PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC on January 28th. Looks interesting. I'll give them that. Number 2, Sniper Elite Resistance, another Sniper Elite game. This time in occupied France. You're thwarting a Nazi super project. I'm not going to make any jokes about that. They've added propaganda missions, so you can spread disinformation, because that's not already happening enough in real life. It's coming January 30th to everything. PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, Game Pass. If you like sniping Nazis, this is your game. Number 1, Assetto Corsa Evo, a racing simulator. This one has a big open world, 600 square miles, or maybe 600 square miles of roads. I don't know. They weren't very clear. It's realistic with advanced physics and dynamic weather. It also has drift challenges, because why not? Launching in early access on PC January 16th. Console versions are coming later. If you're a hardcore racing fan, this might be your jam. If you prefer Mario Kart, stick with Mario Kart. That's all for today. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment and let us know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, now is the perfect time to do so. We upload fresh content every day, and subscribing is the best way to stay updated. Just click the subscribe button and make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss a video. As always, thank you so much for watching.